Here is an idea for dinner tonight. Ann Coxesis is here from Kroger with a recipe for spring vegetable fettuccine.
Yep.
And we all love fettuccine and stuff, but you've
do.
got a nice little healthier take on this.
I've tried to make a mock Alfredo sauce and make this a little bit healthier. I've got a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in my skillet, and I'm stirring my garlic. I don't want to cook it too much to burn the garlic, so it'll just be about 1 minute to 2 minutes max, okay? And then I want you to start adding my vegetables. I'm going to put some asparagus. I've cut them about 1-inch pieces. Asparagus is a good price, and it looks delicious in the stores right now, and I've got a lot of color. I've got some red pepper, about 3/4 cup of red pepper.
So again, yeah, that's always good when they do the red and the green.
Right, and there's a lot of vegetables you could use, zucchini or squash or carrots or green onions, whatever, just whatever you and your family like. And then I put some mushrooms in there too, so we're going to add those.
Those fresh, or those can you use canned with that?
Well, you could. I used fresh, and I just sauteed them with all these other vegetables in here. And then finally the onions. I used just a regular white sweet onion, but you could use the green onions if you like. And we just want to stir this for about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how crispy that you want your vegetables. And remember, we do eat with our eyes as much as we do our taste buds, and they tell us to be healthy to eat a rainbow of colors. And so I think this recipe will allow us to do that. Now, the next two ingredients, to save a little time here on our show today, I have softened in the microwave a cup of chicken broth, as well as an 8-ounce package of Neufchâtel cheese, which is the third less cream cheese. Yeah. And so this works good in recipes. So I'm going to add this and stir this in. And let
now,
you
is that
stir
kind of
that
like a light cream cheese? Is that what that is?
A third less fat. That's exactly right. So we're going to stir this in here, and it can thicken a little bit, and if so, save about a cup or so of your pasta water to add to it to help it thicken and so forth. Okay, and I've already cooked my fettuccine over here and drained it. So if you want to pour this on, pour this sauce
into there.
I'm going to toss it.
Okay. Get all of that in there for you.
Right. And then I'm just going to toss this with my fettuccine, and you can see the delicious appearance of this. The colors are great. And then to finish it out, I'm going to put about 1/2 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese on there and kind of stir that in a little bit. And then I've also got some basil that I've chopped up I'm going to put in here. That's fresh basil. You could use the dried if you didn't have the fresh, but a lot of us keep herbs, and so look how colorful that looks.
That looks
pretty.
Yes.
And then to garnish it, each individual serving of your pasta bowls or plates, you could put just a little sprig of fresh basil in there. Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it smell good? It's really, really tasty. And if you want to take even less calories out of this, just don't do the chicken broth and the Neufchâtel cheese, and just toss it with cheese and your pasta, and it's good to go.
Okay, fantastic. Now this is all veggies, but if we were doing a healthier meat,
you could add some grilled or leftover chicken that you've cooked, or ham. I think that would be a great addition to this, or even fish for that matter, if you had some salmon left or something like that. So yeah, just use your imagination. The main thing is it's colorful, it's healthy, and it's not really difficult or time consuming. Main time consuming task is to chop up the vegetables.
All right, so I think Meryl's going to come in, and she's been eyeing this off to the side here.
This is super good. Yeah, I wanted to try this. I was thinking shrimp might be good in this.
Shrimp would also be good.
Yes.
So it could be a vegetarian dish or one with rich protein as well.
What you think?
I got a big bite.
And
that's super good.
And it's got a little crunch to it because of the vegetables, and a lot of nutritional value. So something for spring. That we're thinking about the bathing suit season coming up. So
yeah, so you can have your pasta as long as you don't have the super heavy sauce.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Good. And maybe do it one night with the shrimp on top, and then maybe the next night it's just kind of a side dish or something like that. So you got a couple of days of leftover ideas with
definitely.
I like it.
All right, as always, thank you. This is recipe number 5525, online now in the Talk of the Town recipe section at newschannel5.com.